Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. I was going to start the video saying something else. What I was going to say was, don't you hate it when you're filming videos back to back and you forget to bring water to the storage facility? Oh, my voice is getting a bit dry. I have 4 books to show off here, 4 books, and I'm ending on a key issue, but these 4 issues are fun issues. So I'm just going to show off the first one. Just let's kick it off with Nova issue 14. What an iconic cover. You've got Silver Surfer here and you've got Nova's helmet. Um, you had Abnett and Lanning on art duties, but I think when I bought this, it purely was a cover buy. I was enthralled with how this looked. This just jumped off the shelf for me. I had to get it. Um, I know not a lot of people are into the cosmic characters, but this was, I think, just after the Annihilation storyline, which kind of relaunched the Guardians of the Galaxy. And yeah, just this cover alone, it looks like an. Let's have a look. Yeah, sorry. There is the tiniest autograph here in red, but I'm pretty sure this is an Alex Maleev uh, cover. But, you know, as I always say, I am most likely wrong. So let me know in the comments down below who did that cover. The next one I'm going to show off is Marvel Vision issue 30. Now, this is not a comic book, it's a magazine, and I have every single issue of this because when this came out, I was a poor man in that I was relying on the bank of mum and dad, and this was $2 as opposed to um, everything else. And yeah, my local would sell it to me for $2, even though it says here $2 American. He would sell it to me for $2 Australian, out of the kindness of his heart. And so I've got all 30 issues, and it would just be a month for month uh, showcase of what's coming up, uh, creative interviews. Um, uh, what else? And there'd be, actually, yeah, there'd be this idea called time slip, and every month there would be a creator who they would commission to do their own version of, say, Galactus or the Punisher or the Fantastic Four, and the Fantastic Four is in this one, and it's done by Dan Jurgens. So um, very interesting. Well, I felt it was very interesting. But if you do have this series and you want to go through every single one, I have a lot of letters published in this series. And back then, I was writing a lot of letters to Marvel and to DC and to Dark Horse because I was reading Hellboy at the time. So I must have had about 50, yeah, at least 50 at last count, 50 letters published. Um, Obviously, I don't write a lot at the moment, especially DC, because you can't write to them. But I did write a letter last week about the current run of particularly Fantastic Four, because I am up to here with that series. But let's press on. We have Batman Shadow Legends of the Dark Knight issue 110. Again, this was a cover buy for me. I just loved this image of the Riddler in Torment. Uh, just the cartoony style met with the shadows. It just played really well, and I was very intrigued to read about it. Um, don't know what else to say about it other than just look at that bloody cover. How can you not say anything? How can you pass this up? What a fun issue. Now, the big issue that I'm showing to end on this video is Uncanny X-Men issue 450, the first meeting of X-23 and the X-Men, and in particular X-23 and Wolverine. Chris Claremont was back on the book, and look, people love Chris Claremont, and rightly so. He is an extremely creative person, and the X-Men would not be a shadow of itself without Chris's involvement. But for my money, he is heavy on the exposition. Um, if he just eased up a little bit and let the art tell the story, I think he would have a lot more fans. He'd certainly have me as a fan. Um, but when he came back on this run, there was a lot less exposition. I think maybe editorial was saying to him, you know, we've got some great artists, let them shine. So this was a really fun era for me. I recently read it probably about 4 months ago, and I especially loved this issue. So that's it for this video. I've got 3 more to film, and once again, yep, my throat is getting dry. So I will leave you for another day. I will catch you at the next one, hopefully. Please like and subscribe. Please comment down below. I would really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.